First of all, I'm in Aldi's trying to find something to buy with $6. And let me just tell y'all, I need some meat. I need some real food. So I'm about to go to somewhere and just buy me something. And that means I won't have no food or whatever. But anyway, check out my video. They are trying to kill us for Satan, 666 Beast of Revelations, the devil, that old serpent, the dragon. They done drained my phone. I sat up there at Lennox train station and my phone was charged up to 50%. By the time I walked down here to Aldi's, my phone is drained to 6%. So they are draining my phone. I guess, you know, when people want to try to do stuff to you, they don't want you to be able to out them. They don't want you to be able to show what they're doing to you in the community. And, you know, these people are the devil. They are the devil's children. You know, they not of God, and they wicked, and then they got these black people scared. And one thing I said to myself, and the Lord blessed me, was like, hold on, they can't fight all y'all. They can't fight all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the rest of the world, if all the black people was to stand together and start fighting, they couldn't fight all of us. Real shit. They could not fight all of us. I mean, they can try to kill all of us, yeah, but if we fought back and stood up for one another for shit like this, then there would be a change. There would definitely be a change. You know what I'm saying? But because black people are getting bought off, they're also getting bought off. They getting, you know, perks in this society, their Satan kingdom. And they over here allowing them to shed the blood of God's holy people. We have the bloodline of the Most High God. So there is no reason why any of my brothers and sisters should be like, oh, this white people country, we're going to let them kill you. We're going to let them set you up and drain your phone down while we all chasing you and that baby around trying to kill y'all. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And it's the perks. Like brother man over here driving around a lawn chair that he didn't build. Satan children built that damn lawn chair. So you gonna sell me out and let me get killed so you can drive a Mercedes Benz and so your wife can live in a house that y'all didn't fucking build? You know what I'm saying? Black people are just fucking lazy, bro. They lazy. And that's how they selling out in Satan kingdom. You know what I'm saying? You don't see other tribes that they ain't been fucked up by these folks living like that. They know who they can try and who they can't try. So they gonna sit over here and let them chase me around, and black people over here chasing me around with them in these cars that they didn't even fucking build. You didn't build that Chrysler. You didn't build that Mercedes. Satan children built that shit. So you selling me out for material shit. You ain't built that apartment. Y'all ain't built none of them high rises y'all in there living in while y'all leaving me outside letting these devils chase me and harass me. Y'all didn't build none of that shit. Y'all selling me out for it. And you selling your soul, because God let me know all my enemies was going to hell, right along with Satan ass. So I'm going to let them keep on chasing me around, because that's the price they pay to live in America. Everybody in America is going to hell. If you don't fight back against these devils or get killed behind standing up for your brothers and sisters and your children, they out here molesting our babies, and these black men gonna sit over here and be driving around little cars that the Satan children done built, and then think they gonna sell out our kids. They walking around in clothes that they didn't even fucking make, talking about Gucci. Satan children made Gucci, bitch. Satan children made Louis Vuitton. You didn't make that shit. So they selling us out for little clothes and shit. And the Most High made in the image of the Most High God. You could have built all that shit. So, and they over here draining my cell phone with black men walking past part of the operation, like, ooh, okay, her phone finna die, and we finna try to do this to her, and we finna try to do that to her, you know, and it's just ridiculous. It really is, especially when you really do know the Most High God, when you really do know that image of color that's powerful, more powerful than Satan, more powerful than that white image, that worshiping that image of that beast. And that's what they doing. They out here worshiping his image, worshiping her image, and then selling us out for shit that they didn't build, clothes they didn't make, cars they didn't manufacture. You selling your soul for material shit. Because we all supposed to be out here in goddamn sackcloth, rags, or whatever the fuck we could put together to stand together. Ain't no goddamn selling each motherfucker out of your family. They selling out one blood family member to Satan. He is not God. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm really not scared because of the deliverance that Jehovah have shown me, that Jesus Christ said to me today. When they did this to Corinne gang said, oh, the devil at my door. And he came in and shot her. She had her shotgun. Why you think she had her shotgun? Hell, if I had my shotgun, I'll blast that hoe too, because you trying to kill me and you the devil. You Satan. And they serving you on some bullshit. And you trying to kill me because I'm pregnant and your dumb ass didn't give me no medical care in that motherfucking jail. So I got every right to protect myself. But I don't got a gun and I don't need one because I ain't going out like Corinne getting shot up for no bullshit. But she was not mentioning Jehovah in Jesus Christ's name. Then they did it to Sandra. Sandra was trying to stand up for black people and rights of poor people. And they took Sandra and hung her in the jail cell and said she killed herself. Or she could have hung herself. But it happened in the cell that you put her in. And it wouldn't have happened if you would have let her go on about her motherfucking business and go to Prairie View to do a speech for the poor and for black people, which was what she was on her way to do. But these sorry ass black people won't tell you that when you really want to stand for black people, they kill you. And that's what they out here trying to do for me. They trying to kill me because I stand for black people, because I stand for us, because I stand for righteousness, because I stand for God, because I stand for Jesus and Jehovah. They out here trying to kill me for these motherfucking devils. Selling out. And God said, this Satan kingdom, they have to go and kill me then. But don't kill my baby. So they got my baby in this kingdom. Done gave him to Cynthia the Grand Witch, Satan child. And then got the mama out here while they trying to kill me, and then take the baby in me, and the black Freemasons want to molest the baby that I got in me with Satan, for Satan. And the black women too. For this material bullshit. And they gonna go to hell for it. So that's okay, we might have to die right now. But baby, I ain't got to go to hell now. And everybody in America gonna have to go for sitting back. All the white women gotta go to hell, they know it. All they teenagers, everybody, they got involved. They got their children involved with these murders. They raising their children to murder. This is how they got like that, because somebody else raised them like that. So anybody that's being raised in this kingdom, they're going to end up going to hell when they die as an adult. Except for the innocent who was slain and who was righteous and delivered by God. But all these people that think they're going to be killing black people like Sandra and George and Eric and Trayvon and like me and my kids, they going to hell. And they can try to do news stories all day long and lie about it. But they are going to hell. And that's why I'm fighting them full force, because they're going to try to kill me anyway. So ain't no need of me being afraid and telling what y'all are doing. Every black person that decided to throw up 666 and talk about they Egyptian, throwing up pyramids, walking around with pockets full of money, they selling out the rest of us. And they know they going to hell. So that means that they are going to be extra wicked with these white folks. And they driving around the most nicest shit you done ever seen. And it's not worth what God is going to do to them. But I don't know when it's going to happen. James Devon Harris said that God was going to burn him in the lake of fire for what he was doing to me and my baby. But he said that the devil was after him, but he couldn't collect his soul yet, and that God was not going to put him in the lake yet. So I don't know how long they're going to be able to keep doing this on this land, killing black people, selling out their family for money and cars and apartments and houses. I don't know how long God is going to allow this. But he did show me their demise. And I don't have to worry about being called a terrorist, because God said Cynthia O'Vera ain't never did this to somebody whose God's name is Jehovah. And see, they was lying. They only wanted to tell us about Jesus. And Jesus had stopped talking to me and said, okay, now I got to tell you about the Father. Pray, Jehovah deliver me. And when I said Jehovah's name, Oh, them witches started poisoning me. They started trying to kill me. Because then I knew God. I knew the Father and I knew the Son. See, if you just know Jehovah and they tell you to deny Jesus as the Son, you don't got the power. But then if they tell you, okay, believe in Jesus, but don't believe in Jehovah, you don't got all the power. But when you got Jehovah and you got Jesus, they know they really got to fuck with you. They really know that they got a battle with you. They know you can't just call me no terrorist and do me any old kind of way and say I can't fight back. Because my God said, anybody run up on me and this baby, even if you a white woman, pick up something and bop you in the head. And that came from Jehovah and Jesus. So everybody want to lie about my pregnancy? Shame on you. Whether you kill me or not, my God said, I shall not die but live and declare the works of the Lord, when I was poisoning and starving me and this baby in the back of the jail. And he said, this baby ain't gonna die. So he said it at Marcus Mitchell house. He said, so y'all can stop trying to kill it. And he said that to the black men. So like I said, I ain't no terrorist. I am a mother who is being terrorized in America, and I'm goddamn mad about it. So Sandra was not walking in the power of God. She never was saying his name. She was like, oh, let's love these white people. Let's all get along. Oh, no, fuck that. Let our kids get along because they innocent. Let the white boys and the little black boys get along and love each other and love God. That's what he said. But as far as these devils, we got to fight against this spiritual wickedness. It's spiritual wickedness. I ain't laid a hand on them folks, but I've been punching their ass in the spirit world. Bow, bow, knocking their ass the fuck out. It's a spiritual battle. And it has become physical. And that's where God have to handle it. Because we have physical laws that bind us from harming one another right now. But it can get very, very vicious. So, and it has gotten vicious when Austin got shot. And I didn't know what the hell was going on. But Satan knew, and Cynthia knew, and Joseph knew, and my baby daddy knew, and my family knew, and my community knew. But I didn't know until they tried to murder me in the jail that they were trying to do it for Satan. He was in there attacking me and my baby for Satan. And that's wrong. And that's how I got to know God.